All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Blue Falcon TCG. And we got some Kit Fisto Green today. One of my favorite budget, just value Jedi decks. It's shenanigan. It is fun. And we're first game off, we're playing into the Revan Data Vault. I don't know. But this is an interesting hand here. We do have the General's Blade. Oh, I think we're gonna mulligan. We could stick it here and just be like, and kind of be weird. So we don't necessarily. Actually, we'll just keep it, and then we'll see. Because like Helen back would be a lot of fun. We're gonna play Jedi here, and then hold the General's Blade maybe. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, we'll be able to fix our curve more than likely. So we'll just play Counselor. Claim Initiative. One play, that's a draw. It's a resource of Helen back. Honestly, the Force show is not too bad. I do want the Force, so let's get that first thing out there. We do have the Force throw, so that's live. Plus now another 2 damage. But we'll just play the Jedi in hiding. This is a great target for General's Blade. We'll have the 1 for Force throw or the 1 for Kit Fisto. The Force is still with us, so we can play something 2 less. And they're going to play the Porg for 3. No, just play the free Porg to make it a 3. Interesting. I don't really care too much about that. We could play the Adi, and then we could trade here. Let's just go pay for 2 less, play Adi for free. See what they're gonna do with that. What did they just hit with? Okay, that's more than fine. Force is back with us. Super great. We'll have our opponent discard there. Got the Porg. Oh no. Dude, this is just the Kylo Porg deck, best deck in the game. We do not need Jedi Counselor anymore. Obi's gonna be really nice. I wish we kind of hit the Obi off of the back instead, but General's Blade is so free. Unanswered, it's just bonkers. Boop. Into the Obi. We wished it into existence. We done diddly did it. We can actually deploy him here, and it'll feel pretty strong. +3. Deploy Kit. Whenever your opponent draws 1 or more cards, we just won't play Kiadi. They do have access to Revan. All they're going to do is give Revan an experience token, which doesn't feel great. So I just trade over with Kellenbeck. Or... That's funny, actually. That's pretty funny. Pretty good. I could just trade here, make him discard. Or... It is a 3. Interesting. I think we just hit here, make the discard, use the Force, trigger it, get the reduce. Now we can play this for 5. We just go trigger, run over. And that's a good amount of damage right there. That's 15. I'll put him at 32. Really don't need to do anything. Even if they barrage, we got it. That's a game. That's a real clean, smooth win right there. And then we'll just swing for game. 3Q, let's go do 1 more game. 3Q again. Ew. Ew. Disgusting. We're playing in the double blue Iden. I'll say it all the time. Double blue decks on Carabas are just annoying to deal with, just because it's a best of one. It is obnoxious. Half the time, these guys don't even like playing matches because your sideboard does play into control. But we got something. I don't think we're gonna need open fire. Yeah, we'll just do this. It's gonna be a hard game, so we're gonna have to play a little interesting. So let's get the ETH Koth out. There's a chance that we get powered, of course. The most annoying card in the gosh darn game. So we'll go here. I swear if we get powered again, I really hope that card gets banned. So we will play ETH Koth because it's just such a strong card. Resource at timely, I guess. To be honest, we probably just auto lose in this match. It's just too much value. Just look at the amount of cards they have is insane. We could go General's Blade, attack, but they already have so many options for just disrupting things. Just bonkers stuff. Yeah, we need the draw, and then we'll just deploy kit, and I'll attack there. Fourth row is gonna be helpful. We don't need the ship. Dangerous part here because we and vanquish, so just obnoxious. I should have honestly swung first. It'll save me a damage. Now I gotta worry about these vigilances coming down. Or we got super laser blast coming up. Hardest part. I control just and here's a super laser right off the rip. We love it. And we have the access to win game. I resourced the wrong card. That is okay. Sure. Show me your Avenger? Nope. Go. Draw 3. There it is. The endless vigilances now. It's just, I think we scoop and just kind of go on to the next game. Just really going to be a bad look at this. Oh my Lanta. Now, if only I had another Maz. I probably should have held Kid Fisto. This is such a disgusting card. We'll claim. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. We're in such a weird spot. There's no damage to base. Let's delete that. They'll be at 29. And they're just gonna forever sit at 29. We don't have a way to just get that extra oomph of damage, which is the problem. Now this is why you should play Cassian. Cassian might make his way into the deck, 100%. We're just gonna draw. So freaking dumb. People who play double blue are just big silly gooses, and I hate them. Because it feels like they're unga bunga boys or girls. And they just live off of blue villainy shell, and they're gonna be so sad when half it gets rotated away. That was it. Oh my gosh. They played a ground unit, let us win. Alright, one more game. Now this is a more accurate thing we're probably gonna see more. Listen to me ramble and complain and get cooked. Tarkin Town. No start, we have the mulligan. Oh my lord. The amount of turn 1 plays we have is insane, and yet we see nothing. Okay. Okay, algorithm. I see you just want to be a cuck. And we get actually annihilated here. Now we just play right into we're gonna play right into what's it called? The interceptor card. I guess not. Cool. Saves us a little bit. We need to turn on some damage, so we'll go. What is a better way to do? We can just we can actually clear two things. We'll play. Let's see. We'll play a little greedy. We'll swing. And so this is gonna die. So let's get the guaranteed damage. He's at probably Tarkin pop. We'll pop that. So now we have the forces with us for sure. Cleared the Millennium Falcon. We play Kiadi into a force throw. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think I want to hold the Anakin's Interceptor to kind of deal with space a little bit. The best of one stuff is super annoying because it's really hard to get an accurate thing. Hey, what should I side? How do I test that? So Karabas is not the best place to test with your friends. It is what it is, but cool. The Kiadi was nice. Drew into another Kiadi plus a mace. So that's some more space things. Let's cut some damage down. I think I'll discard getting that out. And then I'll deploy Kit Fisto and swing. That way we have access to mace on the following turn. Yeah. Sure. Just trying to flood the board, it seems. So we'll go just Jedi Counselor. We'll just trigger. We'll pop that. Kiadi will attack here. We got to stop the bleed a little bit. Here we go. Sure. Obnoxious, but okay. Okay. Oh, this is actually really nice. We don't need a Jedi Counselor anymore. I think let's maximize what damage we can. We'll go Maz with over Kiadi there. And then we can Kiadi Mundi to draw 2 more cards if needed. Let's have, yeah, we'll have them discard, put them on the top deck. And they gave us the win. What do they discard? The Poe. Awesome. So that was a pretty good show of the deck. All right. Deck is this, right? Like, obviously, the Cassians would have made playing in the double blue Iden a lot better. And like I said, this is more thematic for funsies, just good little pile deck that I've been enjoying. I like Kit Green over Freedom Blue Kit, you know. Haven't really put a lot in the Kit Yellow or Double Red, but the Jedi pile seems to be a lot of fun. I really like the idea of playing General's Blade, especially because Kit Fisto kind of wants you to swarm the board and like go really wide, so then you can present lethal with Kit and just really, you know, showcase that Jedi lightsaber ability that Kit has. And all some things that I may change in addition is maybe going Ethkoth to 3, Jedi hiding to 3, or maybe taking Timely down to 2, or moving Open Fire to 3, or possibly trying to find a room to play Krayt Dragons or Bendus. Just to give us a wider top end. The Mace Windu Party Crasher, it's great. It's a 7 cost. We could force throw into the Cad Bane, and that's an auto killer. Same thing with Kellenbeck. But you know, the deck feels fun. It's super fun to play. Take it to your locals. Take it to a store showdown. I think I'm going to take it to one of my local store showdowns, and it's gonna be a blast. But don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, check out the rest of the channel. It means a whole world to me. This is the best hobby that I get to have, is make really dumb, fun decks, or just play really good decks and hopefully don't go X3 drop. Remember, we're not bad at the game. We just gotta shuffle better.